Hello and good morning, traders. Andy Demi here from the London Trading Institute. So welcome to another video update. Today, I'm going to be speaking about whale manipulation, and we're going to be looking at some on-chain metrics that are quite interesting on Bitcoin. And we're also going to have a look at some Bitcoin technical analysis. So we'll go through and have a look at the charts and figure out exactly what is going on with the Bitcoin chart and where I think, the technicals are pointing right now. And we'll see if it kind of matches with what's been going on the on-chain stuff. Now, if you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and, receive future videos with us, and hit the like button if you're enjoying our content. So guys, let's take a look at this interesting website, which basically is showing us the top 100 richest Bitcoin addresses. And if I just kind of make myself a little bit smaller, if you have a look here, this is basically a list of the top 100 Bitcoin addresses. And if you have a look here, these are basically telling you how much they're worth. Now, when you see kind of these addresses here, you can see underneath it, this is a Binance cold wallet. So I'm not so interested in these, exchange wallets, okay, like Bitfinex, Binance. What I am interested in is the addresses where we don't have this here. So this address here is interesting. Okay, so this is worth 126,342 Bitcoin. Wow. Hopefully they're generous and might give us a couple of Bitcoins, just to play around with. It will literally be sent to this particular holder. And number 5 here, you can see it has got 94,643 Bitcoins. A pretty poor guy. Poor guy. I assume, actually, may not be a guy, but you get the idea. Yeah. So if you have a look down, what I'm interested in is to kind of know what they have been doing. Okay. And so if we kind of click on this address and kind of go through, this is showing us essentially the transactions that this particular entity has been placing. And you can kind of see when the areas where, if you see the red, where Bitcoin has been sold and then accumulated. So if you let's kind of scroll down, where have we got? So this is going back all the way to 2021. So if we start here, if you have a look here, now this entity here sold 1,500 Bitcoins back on the 8th, let me get the dates right, 8th of November 2021 at a price of 67,500. So essentially pretty much the high there, okay? And, they did start accumulating again slowly, okay? And then if you kind of have a look more recently, they again recently sold at 1,500. Sorry, another 1,500 at 43,985, and then started accumulating at lower prices, 38,000, 38.5. So it seems like they seem to be selling at high point. Now, if we have a look at the 1st of March. Okay, 1st of March is the daily chart. 1st of March is basically here. So they pretty much sold there, and then they've started to buy some here. Okay, now according to this, they haven't yet sold anything. Okay, so this is going to be interesting to kind of maybe keep an eye on. Like, when it seems when they make a big sale, okay, and when we say big, I mean relative to this balance, it's not big, but still 1,500 Bitcoin is 1,500 Bitcoin. And it seems like that seems to be like a key turning point in the market. So they haven't yet sold any more. So we'll kind of see how that plays out. Now, you can go back and look at some of the other addresses here. So let's go to number 5. Let's see how this one looks. So this one, they bought a lot at these prices. So they have basically bought 10,000 Bitcoins at 38.5, 40,000 Bitcoins at 38.5, and 44,625 Bitcoin at 38,367. I mean, that's quite a big accumulation there. And as far as I can see here, no distribution yet. Okay, no distribution on this one so far. So again, it's something we can kind of look out for. So a lot of buying happening around that area. So 38.5 could be important, guys. We'll have a look at the charts and see and mark those levels down. What about this person here? So no recent activity. What prices did they get in at? Well, I have to go all the way down. So this is a long-term holder. It seems no recent activity. Let's have a look if there's any more. Any more there? Let's keep going, keep going. Ah, there we go. So they bought. Wow, look at that. That's in 2011. Wow, that is pretty crazy. They bought 79,956 Bitcoin at 93 cents. How incredible is that? And according to this, they have not sold them. I can't see any distribution. I can't see anything leaving this address. Wow, that's pretty crazy. So that is absolutely crazy. And they have made $3.138 billion of profit, buying at 93 cents. That is pretty insane. That is pretty insane. But that, I mean, look, they must have been quite sure about Bitcoin if you're buying at 93 cents in 2011. Very interesting. Let's maybe look at, see, there's another one here. I think that was number 9, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's have a look at this address here. Any recent activity, or is this another long-term holder? So this person also, this one bought in 2020, and they have not sold any. Okay. So I thought it was quite interesting just to kind of look at some of those things. And, you know, you can also see here, essentially, this is the balance, but there doesn't seem to be any distribution at the moment from this address. But I think this one here is certainly interesting to me because they seem to be a lot more active in what they're doing here. And I would certainly keep an eye on this and maybe check in and let's see when the next big sell comes in and see where the price is to see if it matches anything technical, which could give us a bit of a heads up as to another potential price dump. But yeah, that's certainly interesting. So let's go have a little look at the charts, guys. I'm not going to spend too much time today on the charts. We'll do another proper full breakdown on Bitcoin soon. But last time I kind of, highlighted the fact that we have this kind of, weekly cross on Bitcoin, which is bearish. And, if we kind of look at this, guys, if you had no bias and you weren't, invested in Bitcoin or cryptos, you've got to say that right now, it doesn't look too great. They are bearish signals here. We have this 8 crossing the 21. We have rejection on the 21 there, bearish candle formation, another push and another rejection on this candle here. And, and I've spoken about the potential, we could have that drop towards 24,000 and this kind of lower envelope boundary there. That's certainly still a possibility. Now, if we kind of look at a slightly more bullish view, then you might want to think about this price action here being quite similar to this price action here. And, what happened last time? Well, the market consolidated, rejected again. So look at these two bars here, rejection, again, and then it rejected on the bottom side. Then it rejected again on the bottom side. So it took out this low and then eventually it went higher. So if it's going to do something similar, we may get sort of like a push down, rejection, and eventually maybe we take out these lows and then we finally get the push higher. Okay. And that's a certain possibility. And we get potentially at least a rally right now. Okay. At least a rally. Now, as I said, for us to kind of get something significant, as I said last time, we kind of want to see a close above this moving average here, like we did here, where we got that nice push up. And at the moment, that is coming in as a close above 44,000. You can kind of see here as well, guys, that this is a big block here around 44, 45,000. We want to see a close above there. Until we do, I think the market is going to be bearish. Okay, we at least short to medium term looks bearish until we get a strong move up. And right now, I've got to say it's pretty tough to trade Bitcoin because, there's a lot of up and down movement. Yesterday, we had some news, some rumors about the crypto order basically being bullish, and it kind of got leaked. And the Winklevoss brothers basically tweeted something about it, created a big move, probably sucked a lot of people in. But look, it certainly didn't suck me in. And, if anything, if I was on the markets, I should have shorted this because, as they say, you buy the rumor, you sell the news, and the news came out. And then look what happened. Look, we went to this last level of support that became resistant. And again, we've pushed lower. This is right now, guys. I mean, you've got to say right now we're in a range, but it is, it is looking rather bearish. And, I think right now, I mean, that's essentially what we're doing. There could be another push up for sure. I think the close is going to be important. And look, if we kind of highlight this area here, that's where it's failing to break through. That's the structure there. I feel like, and look, you've got this 200 daily moving average. I feel, guys, if you want to take a bullish stance on Bitcoin and you want to be confident of a push higher, we need to close above. We need to be here. Okay, we need to be here. And right now, I mean, you can buy at low points for sure, scale out, and then wait and see if the market does break. Otherwise, if it does break down, we're going to be kind of ready for it. Like I said, it could just take out these lows, and it could easily just kind of, a little bit of manipulation there, and then go up. So another little clue might be, go and look at those whale addresses that I just showed you. Maybe if the market pushes down, we might start to see some big buyers coming in at these levels that could create that move higher. All right, guys, that's all from me today. Sorry, it's a slightly longer video. I hope it was valuable to you. Hit the like button if you enjoyed that video and subscribe, and do head over to the Crypto and FX Traders Club on Facebook if you want to be part of our community. Otherwise, wishing you a great day, good trading, and I'll see you guys soon with another video. Take care for now.